So, how's everybody doing? That's great. That's so good. I'm happy for you. Next goal is 10,000 subs. I appreciate all you guys. I really do. Thank you. Women 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 or women women took over and were doomed.
Look at this idiot.
Yeah, look at this idiot.
Ellen?
Oh,
Yeah,
Ellen
she's
dance.
just a
I know. I was
fucking
just looking
idiot.
at that, and I just
She doesn't have to
I'm a
do that. That's
drop
the weird
kicker.
part.
no, it's
Yeah.
sponsored now or something.
You know, this is what
Look
we're...
at it. What is she
But
doing?
this is why I think we'll never, like... I don't know. Maybe I should
Because
shut up.
dyke bitches are taking over men's places.
No,
Yeah.
that's all right. I actually find her funny. I really do. But
What the fuck did he say? No, not the dyke part. He finds them funny. He finds her funny? What?
I'm like, why would you do this?
Yeah.
Why would you dance every day? It started out as a goof bit, and now like she's known for that.
She has to do that.
She has
Yeah, now
to
she
do
And if
it.
has
you're
to.
a guest and you don't come out
But-
dancing, you're an asshole.
But it goes back.
As I found out.
But it goes right.
you
Hey,
you
it's
didn't
the
want to
web jump
dance.
guy, and it's like she's coochie cooing. I'm like, get out of here, you fucking dyke. I have no chance of making it sexual, so what's the
You
point?
should have come out tap dancing or something really bad, like in 1930s attire.
And it just goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Fucking America eats this shit up.
Yes, but I don't know if they really do. I mean,
I look
Right.
at this and go, wow, are women that dumb? This is what they find entertaining? A older lesbian dancing every day?
Ones
for
in the
them?
audience seem to, because they're
Hell.
clapping and dancing.
And I think, I truly believe, even though it's common knowledge at this point, that half the people that go to Ellen's show and are dancing in the audience as Ellen's dancing have no clue that she licks pussy.
Stop.
What? I think it's pretty clear. Look at all those females in the audience too. She probably looks pussy really good.
I swear to you, I
you know
bet
what?
you
I would-
that they
I would-
have no
I wouldn't
fucking
argue with
clue.
him. I wouldn't argue with him.
Because you
I
can
wouldn't
see
argue
how
with him.
comfortable they are with it, and in general, so like housewives, they're not comfortable with that type of
Yeah,
shit.
they don't like that dyke shit.
They have. I bet you they have no idea, even though it's common knowledge at this point. They're
Yeah, I
dancing,
guess.
and Ellen's like getting fucking wet in her pants. Like, oh my god, I get to dance and rub up against women every day.
Who is that? Is that Jessica Simpson or something like that? Some big ass titties. Wow.
You're not lying, dude. There's something.
I bet you.
There's an
bet you there's more-
underbelly of something that I just don't understand. I just don't think people are looking for that, but they are, man. Tyra Banks and this show and The View. I watched Tim. My mother came to visit me for Thanksgiving. She was watching The View. I watched like 5 minutes of it. That's this shit, literally.
Dude, I watch it.
I had a couple personal training clients. You know, you get to know each other after a few sessions and whatnot. You start to gossip and talk about random shit while you're doing your workouts and whatnot. And they would mention like, "Oh, I was watching The View the other day," and blah blah blah. I was like, "Is you watch that shit? What the fuck?" I was surprised.
In front of my mother, this shit is fucking awful.
Dude, I watch it. I watch it religiously because it's so bad.
Right, and I'm like that
I'm a
too.
big
but it's,
fan of watching stuff that is so awful.
I'm like
I
that
have to
too.
watch
I'm
it.
the same way. But that was
And I get,
not
I
good.
yell
bad.
at the screen because I've met Joy Behar a few times. You guys know her pretty well, or a bunch of the guys that come in here, and she's not that person that's on The View.
Joey Behar
Right.
was an old school
She would
like cunt, like but in a good way.
Yeah.
one of the dude comics. Like, dude, she was one of the few women that, like, dudes was like, oh shit, like, Joey's a fucking soldier. But
I don't know why she's not in movies. She's a great actress. She is playing a part on that show that's
it's
not
a paycheck,
her.
nigga. It's
Not
a
her.
paycheck.
Every once in a while, she'll let her claws come out a little bit, but that fucking...
She been in the trenches so long, somebody gave her fucking 6 figures one week. And that bitch said, I'll be a old yenta with nothing to say.
Whatever you want.
I don't give a fuck. She bought a house.
All right.
Fuck that, nigga. Who the fuck's calling me? Bill collector's calling me now, and it's just like, it makes you nervous. I used to tell bill collectors, lick my asshole. Lick my fucking asshole. I get tax letters, and I get nervous now because you got something. It's that handcuff shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be homeless again.
That's only true if you build yourself up that way, right? Patrice O'Neal didn't let that happen to him. And yeah, he's dead now. But if he wasn't dead and he was just healthier, he would be popular as fuck right now. Because if you stay that way and build yourself up that way, it might take longer and you might not get as big of a paycheck at first, but people will realize that you're actually authentic and your audience lasts longer, I believe. Right?
Because it's just, your
much
manhood is getting
responsibility.
fucking shitty, dude, because we got to watch this goofy shit. It's either men, like what we like. I saw some thing called Mansers on Spike TV. It's called Mansers. And it's like questions that they ask men, like, how much does a titty weigh? And it's just like, all right, that's cool. But that's not us. That's the dumb us that women love. They don't like the fact that we stronger and play chess. You ever meet a bitch that can play chess? Ever in your fucking
as a
life.
matter of fact.
No, and you'll never will. It's just, that's what they turn.
Knowing a girl on YouTube that plays chess is cheating. How many bitches do you know in person that actually like play chess? They don't even have to be good. They just play. Like you've played against a chick before and you were like, oh shit, she knows. Damn, my king feels threatened right now. Never.
She's the man now. Ellen's the man of the relationship. That we're just fucking done. Where is there one motherfucking man on TV? One.
Well, I mean,
a dude, like a fucking dude with where
there can't be dudes on this time of the day.
Why?
They're all working.
But a lot of the dude, I feel like I'm pausing a lot, but fuck it. Original video in the description below. Radio. There were dudes on the radio at that time because generally the working man couldn't watch TV while he was working, but he can listen to the radio while they're working. So a lot of the male entertainers, so to speak, that are on in those time slots are usually on the radio. Like whenever people are going to work in the morning or when they're coming home from work. Interesting.
Where the fuck can you find a dude except for UFC? But they're punching each other in the face.
I joke, but TV's still old school. They're catering to women that are at home.
That's soap opera mentality.
Yeah, there's no fucking dude watching Ellen for the most part. There's no dude watching The View. This is all programming for women that stay home.
Anywhere. Even at night.
But that's why that industry is kind of dying off, which is why I think they're leaning really hard into saying outrageous, obnoxious things. The only time I've seen The View is clips on YouTube of them saying stupid ass shit and then people eating it up and reacting to it and making their own videos. Look what these bitches said on The View. And people in the comment section like, what the fuck? People actually watch this? What the... Me doing that right now. But I think that they're saying that shit on purpose. They're telling them to say crazy shit on purpose because they know that the game has changed. Now it's who can get the most clicks. So them making some clipped up outrageous shit for YouTubers to gobble up, that's what they're doing. That's what they're shifting their attention to.
Other than wrestling, boxing,
You got your Jay Leno and David Letterman. I don't do you got your Jay Lenos and David Lettermans. There's only one of each. So you got Jay Leno, you got David Letterman and Kimmel and all those guys. They're doing their thing because there's more like dudes.
Bad timing. Oh man. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel's still doing his thing.
That are watching at that time.
all right.
There's no dudes watching TV during the day unless you like do a radio show and you have nothing else to do after you get home. That's the only reason. I guess there's still a lot more women at home than guys.
Even Dr. Phil, I watch that shit. And he's always the woman's always right.
Suck.
Like
of
it's
course
the
woman's
woman
always
is
right.
it's always the dude
makes
that's
no
fucking
sense.
up the world. Like it's like
Of course,
Yeah.
because he's
like women ain't shit, Phil. Why don't you just say it once,
Dude.
bald headed asshole? Just say this bitch
Dude.
ain't shit.
He's not dumb. His show caters toward women, so of course he's going to take the women's point of view all the time.
Yo,
Of course, that's how it works,
When's it gonna stop?
and that's why we're here because we just don't feel like playing the game. Goes back to the Loper and Schmitty and all that other shit. Don't want to play the fucking
That's why I don't
game.
even. Let me tell you something. That's why Nickelodeon asked me to do something years ago, and I knew I had the propensity in my life to possibly get caught jerking off in a movie theater. So I said no.
Yeah.
For the fact that I already know I'm fucked up. So I'm not even going to take these goofy jobs that they offer you. If Disney ever made a mistake and offered me a job, I'd have to go. And it'd be for millions. I'd go, look, this contract would have to say I get this money up front.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I might
Get
beat
caught
my
with
dick
your
somewhere.
suitcase full of glass
I might
dildos
try
in an
to
airport.
exactly. I might stick it in my girl. Go to Brazil. Some hooker says, "Yeah, yeah." He
Oh, I
was
know
fucking
you.
double
From the kid-
dildoing me at the same
He
time.
does that kids show, and he's like fucking me in the mouth.
Yeah, like it's just ridiculous. That's what happened to your boy Dog. You know, he knew he was a goddamn racist,
Dude, he was,
phony.
he was never my boy.
Dog.
He could have got away with that if he just said, "Look, man, give me a break, nigga. Look at my hair.
Yeah.
Look at my wife. I'm
You
a
know-
redneck."
Yeah, for
I was
real.
reading some of the tabloids today. The really bad.
It doesn't get much more redneck than that, dude. What I'm surprised is why people were making a big deal out of it, like it wasn't obvious. He's a bounty hunter. The show, he hunts black people on the show. What? He hates black people. What the fuck? That's what the whole show's about.
Bad ones in the supermarket, and a lot of times they're pretty accurate. That's the weird part about those things. And they said that the Aryan Nation there put a hit on him.
Trying to kill him.
You read that too?
Yeah, for whining.
For whining about it.
For what? Stop whining.
For what you call son uncovered it.
I wonder.
Ennis, Roy Ennis' son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You did read about that.
Yeah, Roy Ennis.
I wonder how true that is.
I bet you it is true. Because they just tired of but it's like, I bet you they're not even tired on the racial level. They just tired of it on a man level to see
Yeah.
this guy
Stop.
who runs around the world arresting people with no gun.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting there crying like a bitch instead of going, oops, I got caught. Look, I tried to hide as long as I could, but look at it, let's be honest.
I'm going to be buried in an old slave burial ground. And he said that.
Like, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, black people can't even, like, be happy to see him just... We would have loved him if he'd have just said, yeah, I do be saying nigga. What you gonna do, man? I mean, I say nigga sometimes, man. You don't say cracker. Tell the truth,
Right.
black people. You don't say cracker? And I was like, yeah, I say cracker all the fucking time.
Right.
And I don't feel bad for him because he was a sneak and all that shit, but... Man, what the fuck, man? This world is coming... We really getting pussied up, and what's happening is men are now... pussying ourselves up. We're now the ones controlling ourselves, and now women can just sit around and just chill, and just relax, and sit on the toilet and pee and bleed for no reason every month.
Well, the nation's doomed. This
Think
country,
so?
this country is doomed. We are witness to the tail end. Maybe not the fall. Maybe in our lifetime we won't see the actual fall of an empire that was once great. But you
had a
will,
short run too.
you
Andy.
will see. Yeah.
It's only been what? How long has this run?
The
Since
candle,
1945.
The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long, my friend.
1945, we started running shit.
45.
Ever since that big mushroom came along, we started running shit. But
I would say the beginning of the industrial age. We really, the early 1900s. We really started. We were doing pretty good. And then, after
100 years?
the war.
Were we?
Yeah, I gave us about 100 years of running things. But,
we
a
can't
couple
even get a
hundred
Ming
years
Dynasty
of,
run. We can't get 5,000
from
up in this
beginning
bitch.
to end. I'm talking
5,000.
5,000. We are headed down the road to ruin.
And what is the main reason why you think?
Of all people, Pat Buchanan.
A demoralized population is my answer to that question. That's my opinion. A demoralized population growing up being oppressed by a tyrannical government. Everything's against the law. You can't do this without permission. You can't do that without a license. You can't, you need to pay if you want to go here, pay if you want to go there. I think that demoralizes people and it makes them not want to try in life. And then because they don't think that they're as important as other people. And then society then starts to crumble from that point. Because what's the fucking point? There's fluoride in the water.
Cannon put out a book, and he talks about the things that are just ruining this country. The jobs going overseas, the devaluation of the dollar to the point where foreign countries aren't even going to be on the dollar anymore. They want to go switch to the euro or some other denomination. Like everything in the old days used to be the dollar. It was always the dollar. Everything was based on it. The stock market, other countries would base their money on the dollar. Now they don't want to anymore. It's like, go fuck you.
What is it, the war?
Got the European. The war is a part of it. Just the economy, the influx of immigrants, illegal immigrants coming into the country. There's just a lot of things that are happening that are all pretty much based around this political correctness that's going on. No one has the balls to really crack a whip and say, this is what we have to do to really get the country back in the right direction. No one wants to do it because they're afraid of making enemies and they want this and that. They want to please everybody. You don't get anyone anymore like a leader like Reagan, who didn't give a flying fuck what his opposition said. He said, no, I'm doing this. Go fuck yourself. And then he'd do it.
Well, Bush
you need a leader like that.
Man.
Bush is a douche. He isn't like that.
So you waiting for Giuliani to be the president?
He's like, I think we might be beyond the point of no return here. But we're also, what did he say in his book? He was like, we're divided also amongst racial and financial lines, like class and race have separated the country to the point where there could be a civil war over this shit. It's just we don't like each other, basically. Yeah. Basically speaking,
authentically, and definitely we don't like.
We just don't like each other as a people. You say it's something bad about them. You say something bad about us, we say something bad about you, we say something bad about Puerto Ricans or Asians or something, and everyone flies off the fuking handle. How is a country supposed to be like united when everyone fucking hates each other in the country? And it's just getting worse. And then it's also getting to the point where the Southwest will be annexed by Mexico at some.
Growing up, I felt the same way, but it was a different type of hate. It was like how you would hate your brother if he did something to you. It would be like that. But now it's like straight up, I don't like these people at all. I don't care if something bad happens to them. Right? Like that's what it feels like we're at now. It's no longer that like neighborly hate.
Point. There's just gonna be so many Mexicans that are gonna go, we owned this shit a few hundred years ago, we're taking it back. And who the fuck's gonna stop them? They're running everything down there.
How come we don't make a deal and just go, look, we'll make Mexico the 51st state.
Oh, we don't
And,
want, we
and
don't
hook and hook that up, hook Mexico up like it's America, so they want to stay.
And then,
I think that's would take way too many resources. Some major
it's like taking over, because they do have some oil down there, though.
But I'm just saying, build a bunch of McDonald's, just Americanize it. You know what I mean? So that you put a couple of, bunch of Mickey D's and this, that, and that.
I would imagine financially.
There's already that shit. What is it's fucking Mexico. They have all that shit that we have. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, there's some shitty areas, but I ate Burger King in fucking Mexico. Like, what the fuck? It was just like
we just can't get it done, and that's why we haven't done it. I bet you that's all. It comes down to money.
It ain't like they don't have workers. They come over here to work for nothing.
There's such poverty, man.
That's true.
That would take
There's also so much corruption. Like, you ever see the police force down there? Forget about it.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta throw those guys a couple of bucks.
Take over Mexico.
Take over.
You know what, though? Donkey shows.
Yeah,
the police have fucked with me bad down there. Like, I was on site. I was frequenting there a lot because that's where it was like my party spot, and I was partying multiple times a week, strung out all the time. Cops down there on site, they pull out, grab me, empty my pockets, open my wallet, look through my wallet, ask me where my money's at. I knew better. I made sure not to carry cash whenever I was going to and from places. So they'd look, see I didn't have any cash, see I only had debit, credit card, or whatever the fuck I was using at that time, and where's the money? Well, they had their accents, but they're like, where's the money? I was like, I don't have any. I only have the debit card. And they'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Go home. Go home. I'm like, damn, bro. You don't know how hard it is being white in Mexico.
that's a moneymaker. Right there is a big moneymaker.
Franchising opportunity right there. Right? It's a very interesting.
It stinks because I'm trying to make a little fucking money, man, and it's just nowhere for me to be.
Dude, that's an interesting thought there, but I don't know. I bet you it's a financial thing.
Just make Mexico the fucking 51st state.
I don't think Mexico really wants to be, is what the problem is.
Right.
That's the biggest problem. They're not just sitting here going, could you please? Yeah, but like the people in charge over there are doing just fine.
Not just the people in charge, but the people. Like, hardcore Mexicans, they don't want to be a part of America. They love Mexico.
And I don't think they want to give it up.
But I don't think that many Mexicans are coming here fucking shit up. They're coming here doing jobs that no American wants to do.
But they live like a third world country. They come here and they live in a lot of these shack towns. You ever see down in the Southwest? There's like just shanties that they're living in. They work in the fields or wherever. Yeah. They come back to it, and they're making this third world estate.
There's third world conditions everywhere. There's poor people in this country.
Yeah, but you don't want to import
more
third world country. If we have them on our own, then we got to fix it.
Our poor. I've never seen a poor anybody being a delivery person, cleaning up a fucking hotel. I've never seen any Mexicans have cornered the market on horse shit employment.
But that's why, and that's why we allow it to happen. You don't think we could stop that if we wanted to?
I don't think we can.
Absolutely.
Cleaning up Walmart from 12 to 8. Like, who the fuck else does that besides them?
Do you absolutely think that Walmart wouldn't get clean, Ben? If there were no fucking illegal immigrants, you'd walk into a Walmart and go, holy shit, no one's here to clean. There is someone that would take the fucking job.
No, it's more than that. It's cheap labor. It's you don't have to worry about health insurance, none of that crap.
Still cheap labor.
It's all money under the table, my friend.
I'll tell you what.
No accountability for your employees.
From the time I was probably 15 until my early 20s, I did fucking Mexicans jobs. I did all the illegal immigrant jobs. Dishwashing, fucking landscaping, all the shit jobs. That's what I fucking did. And I wasn't...
I didn't do landscaping, but I was a teenager and I'd mow people's lawns for money and wash their car for like $5-10 or some shit like that. I don't know if I was any good.
I wasn't saying I want $19 a fucking hour. I was just hoping for a little Jack Daniels beer and cigarette money.
You want to say N-work.
What?
Yeah.
No, it was Mexican work.
Yeah, but you adjusted for...
You wanted to say
I didn't
nigga
say
work?
I wanted to go. I didn't say I wanted to go into a life of crime.
our friend.
Did you want to say nigga work?
No.
I think he did.
Did you want to say coon jobs?
No.
I had a feeling that he kind of adjusted that.
Let me ask you this one last question, man.
I was nigga rich after I did Mexican work.
Let me ask you one last question. This is, I know, just all drifted into seriousness. I'm gonna ask you this.
Yeah.
Me and my man was having a conversation about this. Is these big corporation white guys, these fucking guys that sit on the top and they rubbing their hands together,
The harumph guys.
the harumph guys.
Harumph.
Is there like it was like, okay, Area 51 for instance?
Yeah.
Are they that evil where there's an alien somewhere and they go harumph, it's an alien, or harumph, there's a hole in the ozone layer that's killing everyone, but I'm gonna not fucking sell you electric cars to make things better. It's harumph money, and no matter what the cost. Is there any humanity to these fucking harumph guys?
Or the government testing nuclear fucking bombs and all types of military weapons, which destroys the atmosphere. And then they say, you're the one destroying the atmosphere by driving a car. No. Ignore that nuclear bomb testing site that just infected an entire part of the world with radiation. You need to recycle. It's all your fault, you stupid little people.
No, not as far as black people know.
Anybody.
No.
Like a fucking alien is somewhere in a bunker and he's going, harumph. We have to figure out
There's no
the evil
cigarette
angle.
smoking man. There's no harumph guy. There's just no. Those guys that sit up in the corporations that make a lot of money, they're part of the problem too, with the country. There's a lot of greed up top that isn't, getting the money down to the bottom. That happens.
Is there not one motherfucker at the top of the pile, harumphing, right?
Yeah.
Who goes, Jesus Christ, man, we're killing everybody.
No, they don't care. They just it's greed. It's not this big conspiracy or anything. It's just
50 million collateral damage.
Yeah.
Cancer. We got the cure for AIDS, but having the cure won't make money. So we'll just have something that makes you feel better.
I don't think they got the cure for AIDS.
They got it somewhere.
You think so?
Yeah, your people.
I don't think that.
Where is it, Opie?
Where is it?
Where's the cure for AIDS?
I just know about the Department of Liquor Stores in black neighborhoods. I know about that division of white people.
I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. It's like I just sometimes to be individual and be black it's tough. When you stand alone or you want to, it's like, okay, is it black people or is it me?
Right.
Now when somebody says, and again I'm ignorant on this, but when somebody goes, yo, motherfucker, guns in the community, black community, we ain't Smith and Wesson, nigga. Black people don't make guns.
Smith and Wesson.
Black people don't make guns, and I'm like, well, is that why you shot me? That's why you shot me, because we don't make guns? Yo, nigga, I ain't got no motherfucking poppy feel. Is that why you sell me coke?
That's a quote from New Jack City. Ain't no Uzis made in Harlem. Not one of us in here owns a poppy field. This is big business. This is the American way. This is bigger than Nino Brown.
I don't understand that logic.
What about the liquor one? You got to have one for
There's
the liquor.
a liquor store in every neighborhood. Is that why I'm an alcoholic? Is because there's a liquor store in every neighborhood. I understand the plot to kill us.
Right.
But don't drink.
Solve your own problems.
Like, don't shoot me.
Right.
We'll solve the problem of guns in the community.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me.
Yeah.
All we are saying.
I gotta agree with you on that one, Patrice. That
Wise words. Very wise words. That was longer than I expected. It was a little faded for this one, but hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go now.